Hey guys, here we are again. We're on the Nightblade still. Did a couple tests after I logged off last night with you guys and figured out that we could probably eke out a little bit more damage. Number one, by doing a little bit more research, and number two, I looked at that flaming skull and just looking at the way it reads pretty powerfully. And when I looked at the test overall, there really wasn't much. Initially, there wasn't much difference, but in the test, it did look like flaming Venom Skull did pull ahead of our arrow spam. I mean, just by an inch, really. The one thing that Venom Skull doesn't do very well is apply the poison dot consistently, whereas here with the lethal arrow, it's applied consistently. I don't know why. Like if I'm looking at these procs right now, lethal arrow reads 9125, and you have Venom Skull, which reads just a flat 79. When I went through and added up the damage on the target overall, it didn't seem like lethal arrow was really on a different level. Let me go and give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's load a couple of old fights. Number one, this is with Skull, and with Skull you have to take into account it has. Oh, it's not with Skull, you idiot. This is with lethal arrow. I did a test last night with Skull. And the skull test showed me that, you see, our total DPS from lethal arrow is 10.8. Did a skull test last night. It has 3 different procs because it has a scale factor when you're using the skulls, which it says every third cast increases damage by 20%. For some reason, even the second cast does a little bit more damage than the first cast, so you'll have 3 different scales. I don't think I got a save on those. Yeah, I didn't save one of the ones with skull on it, but the skull was actually doing more damage per single target when I was actually able to spam it like I wanted to. So, see how it goes. And I also changed up the CPs a little bit because I went and go look at some other guys who actually do lots of testing. And this, I think, was their setup. Yeah, they didn't have Wrathful Strikes for some reason, so check it out. Idiot. I lost my buff on my glyph. Oh well, it's a good warm up. Get the fingers all ready to rock. Considering we're not using a bow ability, we can leave it just like this. And then same setup. Super slow today on the reflexes. Sorry about that, guys. Missing some light attacks. Come on, boy, let's go. Is that the one we just did? That is the one we just did. Huh. Light attacks for 170. Light attacks for 169. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Venom Skull 6.2, 3.1. That's 9.3. 2.4, which is 11.7. And Poison Arrow was 13%. Damn. Only 57 blast bones to 55 blast bones. Crit rate, wow, 71%. I had a higher crit rate and I did less damage. What the French toast? Huh. Hey, way better. Alright, so. I think we're starting to get a little bit of a rhythm here. Let's save that one for a little bit of posterity. Oh, man. Whoop, whoop. That's a little bit of good stuff right there. My goodness. Okay. What to do next? Well, what I'll do is probably snap that picture and then post it as a comment somewhere under my video to show that we've kind of made one change, which is just to add. I mean, it's really not much of a change, really. We changed a little bit of the CPs. What did we do? Just CPs with a little bit, like one little change. I don't even know if we really did, honestly. We still have backstab, blah, 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 blah. Only thing we did the CPs was we took something off of the single target. Deadly aim. Which, I mean, I don't even know if that was a good move or not. We took it off a single target deadly aim to give to... Idiots. To give to what? Mastered Arms, which is direct damage, which benefits our blast bones. But also the light attacks and all the other stuff. And then this one increases damage with damage over time effects, which is going to be our Reliquins and all the other dots we have rolling. So, I don't know. I tried the best setup according to what they had said. It didn't work. I tried Exploiter last night. I don't think it helped much. So, I mean, we could try Exploiter again just to see. Where will we put it? What will we replace? Direct damage, Taumaharj. Wrathful Strikes or Backstabber. I'm going to say probably Thaumaturge. Let's try it. This is gonna like affect all of our buffs, but remember, Exploiter is only up, I don't even know the exact math, I don't know, 45% of the time. I think it's closer to 45% of the time. And he's gonna buff 45% of your overall damage, which might be a great number. I mean, it's gonna, ha! What does that mean? Okay, you're getting 45% of your damage at 10%. Okay, versus 6% benefit at, let's say, 60%. Okay, so it may be better for this particular setup. I've tested it on different builds, and some builds did great, other builds it wasn't so great. So we'll just see how it goes. I'm having to pause a little bit because my little guy is ready to go before some of my skills are. Letting too many of my dots fall off. Come on, baby. We're running it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I feel like we must have ran out of food or something. Alright, this is gonna be it. This is it. Hey, not too bad. Where was our you look at the effective. Yeah, we dropped off. I'm telling you, we didn't have food on the very end of that parse. Let's see what we got. Character, doesn't look like it. Yeah, we finished it. Wow. Wow. That would have been way faster. Yeah, man. Wow, was great. For us to have 84 with no food, we're losing about 4,000 max stamina on the very end of that parse right there. Psh, that's about to be expeditious. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Ah. Yeah. Yay. Starting to groove it. Uh-oh, bing bong, I'm starting to feel it. Ooh. Come on, baby. Oh, wrong one. And I choked it up right there. Ah, it's alright. We're gonna get back on it. Let's go. Come on. That one wasn't my fault though, okay. Good job. Way to fit a lot of skills into a little window. There we go. Come on, ball. Cast that skill. Come on, here we go. Let's clean it up right here. Let's make up the difference. Got a little bit of a fall off. Let's clean it up. Come on, let's clean it. Here we go. Here's the last reaps. Ticking, ticking, ticking. It felt good. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we were a little off. I feel like we could have got to 88 right there. But there we go. We found it. Yeehaw! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Somebody growling up in here. Let's go to... Well, that's all we need to see, really. I just want to make sure we get back in here and get this done. Get a nice little pic of that. We're going to save it. And that's it. I think we're done on the... I'd say just a basic range necro build. Alright guys, until next time, real quickly, make sure what changes we made. CPs, I want to send a shout out to two friends of mine. One, a Mr. Conniff, who came out there and shared with me what he was doing with his Nightblade, and two, on kind of like a just a connective idea right there. Another friend of ours, Prophetic Swan, was able to share this idea, which was, hey, yeah, you might have tried Exploiter, but that might have been earlier when you were testing and you didn't. I didn't personally do a really good job with the Necro rotation, but looking and putting Exploiter on, even though it's a 45% uptime, it's a 40. That means about half of the fight you can get close to. Well, half the fight you're getting 10% damage, or 45% of your damage is buffed by 10%, right? 45%. The others you have here, you're going to get, yeah, go into the math with you real quick because I'm great at this stuff. You're going to get up 6% damage increase to approximately 50% of your damage. They're almost on the same wavelength on the amount of damage they buff, but the amount of buff they present is a little bit different, right? You're only getting 6% at approximately 50, 55, sometimes 60% of your damage. And the other one's giving you 45% uptime, but a 10% damage bonus. So it just depends on how the build plays for you. I've had some builds that hit less. Did a lot more testing with it. I was just starting to understand this build. What made me make the choice here on what I wanted to change? Well, this build has a lot of different damage bonuses. It has got a variety of damage bonuses, right? Or a variety of damage types. You got AoE, you got direct damage, you got single target, you got damage over time. When you have such a variety of damage coming out of your build, then going with Exploiter to me is going to be a good idea. If you don't have a variety of different damages coming out of your build, if it's mostly single target like a Sork, when you're doing most of your testing, then I wouldn't worry about it. I would stick with your basic setups. But if you have a variety of different damages, test it out, dude. Test it out. And I left direct damage because that buffs light attacks, your spammable, blast bones, first tick of meteor, last tick of wall of elements. Anytime you hit an enemy and it gives you the fiery weapon proc, which means that your glyph fire, that initial firing, is a benefit or is benefited by Master at Arms. So we're wearing a charged front bar, so we're gonna get our glyph to proc as much as possible. Heck, you can even test infuse. Maybe that'll help even more. I don't. Maybe infuse will be better than charged. I don't know. Burning obviously did quite a bit of damage. Super excited, man. Super duper duper. Alright guys, until next time.